When a client has a business that he or she has built, it is incredibly difficult to see that asset as a marital asset. And many times it is a marital asset that has to be valued. It's very important that the right expert is retained in order to place a valuation on it. And it's very important that our office understands all of the work that you did do in order to make that company great. Because the court will always look to factors on how to divide the marital estate. And the court may hone in on one specific piece of information that I give the court, possibly award more of the business to the owner. And so it's very important at Glasgow and Olsson to make sure that we understand each and every breadcrumb that you left on your road to your successful business so that we can protect that business for you. It's very important to know that a business can be anything that makes money. A business doesn't have to employ hundreds of employees. A business can be something as simple as a successful online company where you're selling things that that person is making. And so it's very important to determine, number one, is there a business? And at Glasgow and Olsson, we've represented both sides. We represent the owner and we represent the spouse of the owner. And so it's always very important to know, number one, establish that there's a business, and then number two, ensure that our clients get the proper piece of that business. That doesn't necessarily mean operating the business after, but valuing the business, enlisting experts if we need to in order to value the business, but putting a proper valuation on that business so that we can ensure that our client either pays the correct amount as a buyout or our client receives what he or she should receive from that business when no doubt that other person who didn't own the business was caring for the children or caring for the household or somehow supporting the business while it grew. So whether they personally grew the business or didn't personally grow the business, it's still important to us, it's important to them, and we need to make sure that they receive a piece of that in any type of settlement or trial.